Thanks for choosing Perfect Laser. Today we will get you how to operate this machine. And for this machine, it's our fiber laser marking machine. Firstly, we will get you how to connect the machine with the cables. There is one cable to connect this machine, one side to connect the machine, and another side for connect to the air switch. Here is one side of the cable to connect the machine. Here is another side of cable to connect to the air switch. And there are three cables. The yellow and green one is ground wire. The red one is live wire. And the black one is zero wire. Here is the water chiller. We have been connected the cables well before shipment, so you just need to pour the purified water into the water chiller and turn on the water chiller by press this button. Now we will get you how to turn on the machine. You can see here. Here is a total switch. We just need to turn on the switch here. After we turned on the total switch, here is a green light will turn on at the same time. For the second step, we need to turn on the stop switch and key switch. Then there is a light will turn on. The next step is turn on the computer. Firstly, we open this door and turn on the key switch and press this button. Then you can see here is a blue light will turn on. Now we will get you how to operate this software. Here is our software. You just need to double click this echo. You can get the software interface. Here is the interface of the software. For this part is tool. For this part is for drawing. And for this part is for control the working table and components. For this part is a parameter setting. Now we will edit text and show how to operate this machine. For example, we edit these three text. After you uploaded the file by your USB disk or others, you need to turn on this button. This button is for control the working table. You can see there are three files. For these three files, they have different Z height. For example, if you set this height is 10, you can set this file and make it to 11, and the third one you can set 0. For the Z date, when you set 10, it means the scanning head will raise up to 10 millimeter. If you set 20 millimeter, the scanning head will raise up to 10 millimeter. If you set 0 millimeter, it means the scanning head will stay here and don't move to up. Now we will have a test for this. Before marking, we need to turn on the laser source switch. Here is the laser source switch. Before marking, you need to turn on this switch. Before marking, there is a note. You need to make sure the machine head back to home. You need to click the Find Home here, and the machine head will back to home. After it has been backed to home, we will show how to let the text preview. For example, we choose the middle text, then we click F1 button. After you press the F1 button, the machine head will move to the correct position, and you will see a red square on the working table. It means the text will start to mark from this position. There is a red square. There is the same way to find the position of other two texts. For the F1 button, it means the preview function. You can see here is a red square. It is the position which you need to mark. For the Z-date setting, it means if you need to mark two different objects, one is here and another is here. For this one, the Z-date we need to set 0 because it is a flat surface, and for the another object because it has thickness. So when we set the Z-date, we need to measure the thickness of the object. For example, it is 10 millimeter. We need to set the Z-date is 10. Firstly, we need to choose force to set different parameters. For the power, we suggest you can set 80%. And for other parameters, you need to adjust. Now we will test it. Now we will test another two files. Now we will test another file on another object. Now we will test the third file. We just made a test for marking on 3 different objects. Now we will show you how to mark on these 3 objects at the same time. When marking different fields, you can see the machine head will up and down. That is because we set the Z-date according to the thickness of the objects. Now we will get you how to mark the drawing. And for the drawing files, you can make it by Alt-CAD or Corel, and insert the USB disk to the machine. The machine will identify the files. Then you can open it by the software. For the files, it supports DXF format. You can see here are 3 files. For example, you need to mark 3 different objects. Firstly, it is the same operation for marking the text. So firstly, if the objects have different thickness, you need to measure the thickness of these 3 objects and put the Z-date to the software. For the Z-date, it is the thickness of the object. Then you need to set the parameters. Now we will mark on 3 different height of the objects. And if you need to do deep marking, you can set the marking times as 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, and so on. About the date setting, you can see the machine head will up and down according to the Z date you set. There is a notice when you import the file to the software. Firstly, you need to click group. There are many lines. Firstly, we need to choose all. Then click modify. And here is Alt Connect. Then click OK. Then we need to fill the black into the file. We click the H. Then you will see here. After you enlarge the file and see it hasn't been filled well, you need to modify it by the AutoCAD or Corel drawing software. Now we will get you how to turn off the machine. Firstly, we need to save these files. Click Save. Then we set the power is 0. Then turn off the laser source. Press this button to turn off the laser source. Then turn off the software. Click OK. Because we have saved the file, so we need to click yes or no. That's okay. Then shut down the computer. Then we will turn off working table switch and key switch. Then stop switch. Turn off the total switch. Then close the door and avoid the dust.